We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So FIU's offense will go to work first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field.
He's going to go for a big one. Makes the grab down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack, now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
The Panthers are in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back to pass, it's Herbstreit. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
FIU will line up to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. It's a draw. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Finding an escape route. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Herbstreit. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. FIU pushing tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Thundering Herd coming off that huge run might bring a little more thunder this time. Quarterback on the keeper. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Herbstreit. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah.